Congratulations on getting the win tonight. Last night, you talked about this team needing to create its own energy. How do you feel the team responded tonight?
We responded real well. I knew it was going to be a high atmosphere game tonight, and we usually play well in those. So tonight was fun. We were all sharing the ball, and obviously it's a good time when you come out to win.
A big game for the big fella, DeAndre Ayton. What did you see from him tonight?
He's unbelievable. We had a matchup on LeBron, guarding LeBron. I think he did a tremendous job of keeping his body in front of him, using his size as his advantage. And we went through him early. They play a small ball lineup, so we're throwing it inside and letting him do what he does.
There's a lot of value in winning big games like this. What are some of the biggest takeaways for you?
When we share the ball, we play defense and get out in transition. It's a fun game for us. We're out in transition throwing lobs. Josh had a crazy lob. We're just playing basketball, and that starts with stops. If you're not getting stops, you can't do that.
Well, thank you, Devin, and congratulations on the win once again.
Thank you, Lindsay. Good seeing you.
Guys, we'll send it back outside to you.
Yeah.
How fun was that match?
It was fun. It was competitive, and I won't say LeBron was really going at me. He just was really just. I don't think he was really going at him. I think he could have done a lot more consistently, and yeah, him not playing LeBron. I don't know how LeBron plays, but yeah, the stuff I see on TV what he do to other guys, I could just tell, he could have done way more. But anyway, I'm lucky. But yeah, it was a fun matchup, man. And I finally, the first time we played against, or the second time I played against him, I only guarded him about 10 times, but I guarded him the whole game. And yeah, LeBron is everywhere, and it was just I was just really happy, and that's one of my favorite players. Personally, just look up to him as his, with his leadership, and I know leadership is not something easy, and the stuff what he's done with a few teams and a couple of guys he's got, a lot of guys he's gotten better. It's just cool to see that in person.
Last night, the conversation was a lot around the energy of this team. Tonight, how do you feel the team responded and how they brought the energy?
To me, this the energy on this team, everybody like each other. The energy is always great. On the court, it's just that, a little immature mistakes we do sometimes that, we just get lost in our own world. But, tonight, we really locked in, and, in practice, we really focused on our vocal points and clutch times in games. And we just really embraced anything Lakers threw at us, really. And, they got a few easy twos down low, but we still stuck to the game plan, and, yeah, we just finished the game quite strong.
Are there any pieces of LeBron's game that you would like to implement into yours?
Most definitely his leadership, the way he attacks the rim, very strong lead, if that's a word, and there's a lot more.
What do you think of the fact that you made your 2 free throws at the end and he missed his 2?
I don't know. I got lucky.
So your defense over the past couple of games has been great. What was the messages going on in practice? What were some of the guys telling you?
Come again?
So your defense the past couple of games has been great. Talk about that and that growth, that progress. What has your team been talking about?
I have one teammate that's always on my butt about, defense, and that's Josh Jackson. Kelly as well. Those guys are always on me about defense and protecting the rim, dragging, and, just protecting the rim. But the thing is, they say protect the rim like Rajon, how he sends shots. And, JJ's always telling me that I need to, just learn how to time how I block shots like Rajon. And I'm like, yo, I do not know how to do that. I'm like, you just going to have to jump, bro. I'm like, jump? All right. But, yeah, just really just protecting the rim. I'm from U of A, so I've been guarding guards and stuff like that. So this was a fun game for me. I didn't have to be down low, but big man. That's about it.
It's been a long season. How nice was it to get one like this?
It's nice, but I'm so used to wins like this, man. Big games and big moments. So, yeah, just another game. And I just want to keep winning for the rest of the season. So I got some more fire going to the next season.
How would you describe the crowd atmosphere? It got pretty charged there at the end of the game, no matter who the person in the crowd
it felt like I was playing an MSG. They just want to see great basketball, and it was just a lot. It was pretty intense. And the fans were, both teams, no matter who's cheering for who, it's just the energy was going crazy. But I'm like, I'm looking at, I'm taking the last 2 free throws, and I hear boos. I'm like, all right. But yeah, I still try to, just stay locked in. But yeah, it was a fun game.
It was like boos and cheers.
Yeah, it was like, but it was whatever. Yeah, I had fun. The fans loved it, and we got the win. So.
You made a point that you wanted to become more assertive earlier last week. How much was that feeding into tonight for you?
I mean, there you go right there. You know, I think I could have, yeah, we'll get into that. But yeah, there you go. That's bully season.
The game aggressive and stayed throughout that way.
Yeah. I mean, coach was just saying, you know, I think they had a small lineup, a small guy on me, and I just, you know, tried to do what I can to, you know, put some points up.
It helps when you get the ball. It helps when you get the ball.
Yeah, most definitely. You know, touches and, you know, just feeling the ball. Yeah.
You guys held on after they made a couple of big pushes down the stretch. Talk about that, how important that is, you know, for the future.
I mean, yeah, that's the stuff where we have to really, you know, stay focused on just maintaining the lead and, you know, don't let teams speed us up and just, you know, play our game. And, yeah, that's about it.
There was that one play in the first half where you chased down the long rebound, got into the open floor, dunked it, and you looked very just so happy coming back out of the timeout. Just what's going through your head in that whole
This
sequence?
is the future. That's the future. That's the future. And that's all I got to say. Yeah, that's the future. You guys are just seeing a little bit of the future. And it's just crazy because I don't know how you guys are going to react. I know how you guys are going to react because I know what I'm capable of. But how are they going to react, Julie? How are they going to react? She see practice. How are they going to react? But, yeah, I had fun. It was a lot of fun. I'm going to sleep well. And play video games first, so don't get it twisted. All right? But, yeah. What? I am on the video game. I'm waking up at 10 o'clock, and I am on the game from 10 to 5. Thank you very much.
Everybody, whoever was on the court, I mean, obviously, you know, just the Lakers' name, LeBron's name, draws some attention, and some, you know, guys were focused, came ready to play. We played last night. They played last night, too. So I think from the jump ball, I think we came ready to execute a game plan. And I think we did a pretty solid job building the wall, containing the ball. It was a long game. Seems like we played for 2 days, but you know we have some ups and downs, and again maybe just the fact they were battling, they were coming back, and we find a way, that grit to finish the game, maybe make us even put us in position to even to enjoy this win even more. But again, I wouldn't use any names. I would say that the whole, you know, really team effort tonight and execution.
Coach, went into your decision to put LeBron on, put DeAndre on LeBron. How did you feel like you fared?
I think it was great. I think it was the under-accepted challenge, understanding that it's a key matchup, one of the key matchups, building the wall, so we don't have to deal with his post-ups, isolations. He is long. We can use his strength, length, and you know, he was just good enough to contain the ball and make somebody else make a play. So we were saying the 5 man is going to guard him. There was DA, there was Rajon, did a pretty solid job, but overall I think it was a big part of the, you know, defensive kind of strategy of the game plan where we were, and he executed pretty well.
On the other side of the ball, early in the game, with Kuzma on him, DeAndre was able to get quite a few buckets to kind of get himself going. Was that kind of good to get things started and really initiate the energy that you guys were able to carry?
Absolutely. I think he was dominated, and he showed presence on both sides of the court. I think offensively also, like you mentioned, you know, guys, his teammates were looking for him. We find him on the deep seals and the deep catches in the paint, and he was a problem. I mean, they had to adjust. They have to put a 5 man, McGee, and even Tyson played some minutes. So, you know, that's a good sign. And I'm glad, you know, he's a basketball player. You know, he's a versatile defender, and he showed tonight.
Obviously, with such a young team playing against a team that's fighting for a playoff spot right now, how do you think they responded as far as, you know, they had a lead and then the Lakers whittled it down, and then you guys were able to respond and close out the game?
Yeah, we showed that we didn't have this, you know, that just what you just mentioned, closing the games, executing the crunch time, having enough discipline, and that's something that it's definitely we showed in this game. And we lost the fourth quarter, but they were coming hard on us. They felt like the momentum is changing. So, like I said, you know, I'm glad first of all, the way we execute a game plan, and also we find that grit and that energy and that toughness to complete the game and to finish the game well. So, I mean, just I think it's a good sign for a young team.
They brought in McGee in the second half, and you stuck with Ayton on LeBron and sort of challenged your defense to be able to scramble well. Was that some of the best you've seen the defense do in that regard in terms of making all those quick rotations?
Yeah, we were saying, hey, listen, DA, you taking LeBron, the rest of the guys you figure out. So that was the game plan when it comes to the match. But, they hurt us. I mean, he was 10 for 10, I believe, shooting from the field. He was, we had to deal with his size, obviously. I had to pull Josh Jackson out and put a bender, which is, just to match their size and length. On the switching, they were hurting us. We couldn't keep our bodies below the roll man, and that was create easy opportunities for McGee. So, again, DA on LeBron, and we, rest of the guys, got to figure out.
For DeAndre, obviously, he had a great night statistically, big presence on defense, but he also just seemed the happiest on the court that he's been a while, especially after that one dunk. In a season like this where it's been really rough on guys, what do you think it's like for them to still have something like that?
Yeah, winning makes everybody more excited and happy, and we can, so there's nothing better in this business than winning games. So I wish you more happy days for the rest of the season.